How we all doing? Hope we're doing well. Oh, thank you for the follow, Retro Shot. Appreciate it. Working on a little more bug squashing in KSP right now, but it's not crazy stuff. Should be either quick fixes or I just play with the bugs because they're not insane. But yeah, um, I may be leaving the early stream a little early today. I'm not sure. I will let you guys know. But yeah, for now, let's play some KSP.
People asking what's wrong with my face, and honestly, it is kind of a good question. I give you something's wrong with my face. I'm not just talking about the usual.
Um, why Chinese food has really good seasoning?
Oh, it's good.
Yep. Especially with the MSG. Ugh. Ugh.
What's your name? What's your name? So cute. What's your name? What's your name? Okay. Oh, hi. Vino Moose. Hi, Vino Moose.
Nigger killer, nigger. What's that
Yo!
shit? Wait. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I did not know. I'm very sorry. I was in DC.
Jesus!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying. I'm sorry. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my god.
I will leave the BC. I'm sorry.
You got it. You got it.
I'm sorry. I did not know. He's gonna get striked because of me.
No, it's fine. Just don't do it again. I'm getting a phone call though. Hang on. All right, hang on, guys. 1 second. My friend showed up. He just wants me to toss him a cigarette off the balcony, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back.
Holy shit! I was talking the whole time while I was muted. Holy shit!
Hang on, give me 1 second.
Why do you look like a Scotsman? As a guy from Scotland.
I don't know. For God's sake. Sorry, I'm just fucking around with code a little bit here.
You're coding?
A little bit. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you something.
What's up?
Yum, 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 yum. Hold on a second. If you want to attract a lot of audience, why don't you go to other servers where people can debate and debate people?
I mean, I do sometimes.
I don't see you most of the time debating others, like
Yeah, I
actual
mean,
people like me.
I don't do it as much on Discord because Discord is just like mostly full of retards, but I do sometimes.
You should debate a lot of people on Discord. I mean, people who are worth it. Just try to set up a civil debate. It'll be
I
fun.
mean, I would love for that to happen. I know Llama and I are going to be doing more of that soon. But we're going to be focused on trying to get on a WIC TV panel because that's more of like the arena we want to go in. I mean, Discord can be fun, but also a lot of times it's like playing on easy. Like most people
Mm.
here are retarded. You
I
know
don't
what I
argue.
mean?
I don't argue with most of them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's not as fun because it's just like either it's playing on easy mode or their opinions are so fucking awful and terrible that it's just like, bro, I can explain to you why you're wrong, but your issue isn't about facts, it's about, emotional bullshit. So like what's even the point?
Mm.
You know? Know what I'm saying?
1 or 2 more years for that to happen. Look at this, you guys. Look how precious he is. And he hasn't
What is
even
that?
landed a
I was just watching a video.
Mm.
Vinamus. Hi, Vinamus.
I'm about to do a
So
flyby of the moon in Kerbal Space Program. Very exciting. Really exciting.
mm. Dopamine is a crucial neurochemical that regulates your
Mm-hmm.
brain,
Damn right it
motivation,
is.
and reward circuit. Do not miss it. Do not mess with it. Dopamine-based rewards must only come after a short effort. Any other reward is stolen. Earn that dopamine. Don't steal it. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good book quote.
Unless you have ADHD, then your dopamine's all fucked up and you have to take medicine to produce it properly, like me.
Vino Moose. So I'm just quoting
Because
a funny
my
TikTok
brain,
video.
the area that regulates dopamine production in an ADHD brain is less active than in a non-ADHD brain.
Yeah.
And that's why we gotta take stimulants. because otherwise we can't focus. We don't get that dopamine, do we, Mika? No, we don't. No, we don't.
I want to see
You
Mika.
want chip?
I want
Mika.
to see Mika. Mika,
You
come
want
here, you
chip?
little bitch.
What?
I want Mika. I
Well,
want to see Mika.
she is a bitch, so that is technically correct. Come here, babies. Can you see her?
Mika-chan. Yes. Oh, she got an old.
Nah, dude. That's just her natural fur color. She's gonna be 4 in like 3 days.
Happy birthday, Mika.
Happy birthday! Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Mwah. That's my girl. You are putting all of your weight on my joint right now. Let's back up. And you're like 70 pounds. So please back up. Thank you. Let me pull the little footrest out. And you can come right here. How's that? Isn't that much better? That's a happy girl. You got a chip and a peanut. Even though you ate my fucking leftovers off of the counter yesterday, you fucking bitch. I love you.
Hey, you know what's so funny, bro? Someone built like an API for Claude that can like give you that can search a job for you, which is so crazy.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, you can do so much with it now, honestly. You can do
Bro, I
everything.
can
It
actually
can make your
I
resume
can
and
literally
everything
search for
too,
a
right?
job with Claude. That is crazy.
Ow. Nika.
Send my fucking resume, bro. Search for a job, bro. Then apply. Easy.
Ah. Give me
Damn,
that.
life has gotten really easy for me then.
Good paw. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of AI is to make those mundane, shitty tasks easier, which again, for someone like me with ADHD, that's like a godsend because even with the meds, doing stupid, like mundane, boring tasks is excruciating for me. So being able to hand that off to AI, oh my god, it's amazing. Right?
Yep.
Right, Mika?
That's why you only let AI. That's why you only let AI, bro. But honestly, I don't think AI should fucking develop to its max, like where it can replace people's jobs. I don't want
Well,
that.
I mean, on one hand, yeah, people don't have jobs, but on the other hand, you know, either there will be new jobs that come up or we won't have to work anymore. Wouldn't that be something?
Yep.
And then we can just do what we want, our passions, right? Right? What do you think, Mika? I know you work so hard. That would make your life so much better, wouldn't it? It's really hard sleeping all day and getting fed and having somebody pick your literal shit up off the floor for you. It must be so difficult. What up? I feel so tired. Yeah, like street brawling. Yeah, you could do Fight Club.
Bro, I fucking miss Fight Club movie. That shit is so funny.
Mhm.
Tyler Durden.
Good movie. Dude, you know, there's so many fucking red pill idiots now who are like, oh, I feel so, connected to fucking Tyler Durden, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, you're fucking lame. That's supposed to be
I
like
don't know
a
what,
guy
bro.
with
I
psychosis.
still don't understand these like pills, like black pill, red pill, anything. What the fuck is that shit?
Red pill are like the manosphere dudes who are like all about, oh, you can only get women if you're like an alpha high status man who has tons of money. Otherwise, they're not going to pay attention to you. Blah, blah, blah,
Andrew
blah,
Tate
blah,
looking
blah.
ass.
Yeah, exactly. Andrew Tate is like a red pill icon. Yeah, it's stupid shit. It's really dumb. I mean, look at my bald dumbass. And I got Aurora. If I can do it,
I can do it.
anyone can do
It
it.
doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen too many chopped men dating at least like marrying like an attractive girl at a
Yeah.
10 out of 10 or
Yeah.
basically a 5 out of 10. Like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, like some women are not bigots. Like they're not like high and mighty. Like Like, if you're a high value woman and you look really good, you look very attractive, all that stuff, then sure, yeah.
When that movie came out, it scared the hell out of me. The men like that for real don't need coaches. You're right. They need a fucking therapist, maybe a padded room. Helena Bonham Carter was
Have
really
you
hot.
have you resolved your issue with Thanos and Josh?
What issue?
Remember that issue where like they were like leaking screenshots from your server and into Paul's server?
I mean, I don't fucking know if they're still doing that. And like at this point, like I'm friends with both of them. If they want to act like retards to get other people to like them, that's on them. I don't know if they are, but like
Hmm.
I don't engage in that sort of behavior.
I mean, I don't care. Like like people can say what the fuck they want on Discord. It doesn't really matter. It's not like you're gonna like confront someone just because of their opinions.
Yeah,
Anyone can have an opinion.
uh, I mean, it's just like to me, it's just a reflection of like I have people I disagree with. I disagree with you. I disagree with Josh. I disagree with like I don't go and secretly be like, oh, look at this shit. Oh. No, I talk to them about
I
it.
mean, honestly, like I
Like
mean,
if
honestly, like
I'm
even
if I'm talking about a frustration I have with someone's point of view, I do it live on my stream, which is not like behind their back. They can easily go and see it at any time they want to. If they want to address my criticisms of their point of view that I'm making when I'm not talking to them, it's going to be live in a place where they can go and see it. It's never like, you know, secret. Ooh, ooh.
I mean, it's the thing. Like, oh my, like you have to be mature when it comes to opinions. Like, you're human. You have your own opinion. If everyone else has their own opinion, you shouldn't like that shouldn't like mess up even with your friendship at all whatsoever. I mean, that's how I view it, in my opinion. Cozy. And it had a good wallpaper engine. Oh, this one looks good. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's see what to do. Bro, I did look. I'm supposed to do CS50 today, but I'm not gonna do it. Kind of tired. I did Windows event logs. I did entire material, like where I don't know how to spell it because it's just a framework where you can learn about vulnerabilities, CVEs, all that stuff. And I did Windows event logs. Tomorrow I'm gonna and I did the cyber chain or kill chain basically. I like it like when you do a lot of productive things because like it brings you good dopamine. It makes you so
Yeah, I
fucking happy.
agree.
You just do and read a book.
Oh.
Hormones and using filler for a relaxed expression. Then
I can
the
hear your
camels were
video.
in contest for the champ.
Let's see. Fix those. Mouse son of a bitch, right?
Iranian military sources claim Mirage 2009 jets were involved in the attack on the Levin Island refinery. Dude, Dubai got cooked, bro. It became the most unsafest country.
I know. Yeah.
Now all the billionaires are investing in Singapore.
Okay. Okay, let's see if this for us.
1 minute, I'll be back. Probably gonna watch a movie, fall asleep. Where Victoria has been. Let me see these idiots. Hold on a second. I'll be back, Jordan. I'm probably gonna go sleep anyway.
All right. Take care, buddy. Well, I tried. Let's see. These parts work anyway. Test something out here. And then we'll continue our lunar flyby. And in the meantime, let's watch some dank pods.
All the way, all the way. Oh, this is all you've ever wanted from me. Like lately, all the videos, even if it has nothing to do with flash modding iPods, it's like, do a 2 terabyte iPod. Well, here it is. And don't think I've tried this. Look, these are sealed. We're gonna experience this together. But what are you gonna put these in? You just killed your 7th gen iPod, and it's true. She's cooked, mate. It's over. I had a look at it, and yeah, it won't recognize click wheel. It won't even recognize buttons. It won't recognize lock and unlocked. Basically, the motherboard is cooked. It's worse than cooked. It's overcooked. Which got me panicking. The whole point of last week's video was to get this thing ready to put the 2 terabytes into. This is over, right? This is all finished. F in the chat. So I rushed onto eBay to find a replacement, but some jerk has gone ahead and put too much storage in these 7th gens and made them accidentally popular and overpriced. You know, this jerk's planning some video just to one-up this, just for the memes, you know? I hate this guy. So I couldn't find one on eBay for a decent price. I went on to Facebook Marketplace. That's right. They'll steal your data, but you can get a pod. It's in its box. It was a good price, and it comes with a sock. Lovely. S-Sync works great. Nice sticker. Cable is a bit tracked though, but that's fine. It's just what they do. So today's mission is simple. I want to see if it can handle the 2 terabytes, if it can do it. Got the iFlash Quad. You know, link in the description if you want to get one of these. Super cool to put 4 micro SDs into an iPod. And I'm gloving up for this because I hate opening this generation iPod so much. And this just gives me a little bit of extra grip with them because they're like slippery little hateful bars of soap. Oh, 3rd week in a row. Here we go. I mean, I'm going to get good at this now. God, I hate this. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Oh yes, taste it. Oh gosh, this is hard work. Oh, we're gonna have to use the Pro Strat. It's Pro Strat time. Thank you, Pro Strat. Oh, I bent the case. Oh god, such hard work. I want this to be the last time forever. You quit it. Out of the way. Oh yeah, yes. Victory. Let me in. Let me in. Yes. Oh god, it's hard work every time. There she blows. This is a good drive too. Honestly, that's the scariest bit right there, is just getting this far. I pro stratted it a little bit hard, but I think it'll be fine. It's time to open these.
Let's go ahead and do our lunar flyby.
We're gonna use some nice ones. Yeah. See? These are the nice ones.
KSP.
I'm not cutting through anything, am I? Whoa, yeah! Hey, see? Good thing we had the good seeds. Oh, it's got some power in them. Yeah, yeah! Right, so first thing we've got to do with these fresh little guppies is we got to format them. It's just the best thing you could do is just to give them a format. Some people try and jump straight in, wonder why they don't work very well. So you want to have something with a micro SD card or adapter or whatever.
KSA,
USB-C one, you know, for a
KSP
MacBook, that's nice.
Still
You can get cheap crap ones like this if you want to. Or in our case, the Shrek Green iPod Shuffle here can actually, it works really good as a little micro SD card reader. Shrek Green Shuffle. I'm going to call it the Shreckle. Let's give the Shreckle a go. It could read the 256 gig card, so let's see if it can do 512s. Whoop. Oh yeah, 512. Go, Shreckle. Do it. Handle that 512. Don't just sit there doing nothing. Yo. Yes. Shreckle. Shreckle. Go. Oh, Bubby, this is slow. Well, alright then, in the time it's taken to get nowhere, I've already found my laptop and formatted these three. So, time's up, Shreckle. You're done, mate. You know what? I'm gonna demote you. Oh, it's like loading a weapon. Oh, think of all the memes we can fit on this thing. If it works. I don't think so. Alright, bit of gaffo tape, mate. Put on the back of this. Okay.
Yay. Alright.
See what iTunes does. Yeah, good. Restore it. Oh, yes, please. Oh, I hate that. That's so unhelpful. Oh, it begins. Okay. So the way this board works is it's turning those 4 microSD cards into one kind of signal for the computer and the iPod to read. So let's see if we can format it in disk utility. Oh, come on. All right. Untitled's fine. Yeah, go on. Come on, you. Look, into the pit of OBS. Nyong, 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 nyong. Come on, you. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, let's leave the pits of OBS. Uh-huh. Yeah, restore it. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yes! Go! Oh, come on! It restarted! Whoa, it's doing the thing! No way! Oh, what? Hang on. iTunes is telling me no, but this guy's telling me something else. I've never seen this get to the loading bar, but then iTunes say it didn't work. Hang on. I'm ignoring iTunes. Hang on. This is taking forever, by the way. Oh, no. What? Oh, why is... Okay, alright, it's a sign. It's a start. It can smell the 2 terabytes in there. It can smell it. We just need it to taste it. Appears to be corrupted. Blah, blah, bling, bling, blah. Yes, please restore. Oh, we are so close. We are so close. I'm just pacing around the room. I feel like I'm expecting dad or something. Burst me a 2 terabyte,
Burst
baby.
Kerbals to orbit the moon.
No way. Oh man, if this works. Oh man, if this works. Because I was just ready just to have it like, I don't know, 1.5 terabytes or something. Come on, iTunes. Spin that pinwheel. Generate the electricity needed. I assume that's what that's doing. Oh, I don't like this. Don't leave me hanging like this. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't tell me it's frozen. That's not good. I'm not talking about the movie. You know, let's unplug this. Let's just let it boot naturally, alright? Natural. Oh! Yes! Alright, we are halfway there. It's tasting that 2 terabytes, mate. And yes, I know I've triggered so many of you by writing 2,000 gigabytes in the title. People saying, oh, it's technically more than 2,000. Well, you know what? After formatting, it's actually less. So everyone's wrong. Happy? It can taste it, but now she's got to take a bite. Come on, iTunes. Come on, iTunes. I don't think this computer likes having an iPod plugged into it with double the storage that this thing has. It is not appearing. That is not good. The iMac is flat out having nothing to do with it. All right. Last throw here. All right, so we're gonna do a reset, and we're gonna boot in the disk mode. There it is. It's here. Look at that, 2 terabytes of it. iPod. Very good, macOS. Thank you. Come on, show me an iPod. Show me an iPod. Don't ignore it. You know, things are getting desperate when I bust this cable out. We're gonna try and restore this on my newer MacBook BRB. All right, I think the new Mac did it. Here we go. Huh, that is odd. I had this running on the other one. Oh no. No, I wanna do it on this one. Oh, do we dare do this again? I know I shouldn't have to do this. This is taking so long. This is a really big video for me. Yeah, see, look, it's working. The newer Mac without iTunes saw this no problems. Wow, the whole world's been flipped inside out at the moment. iTunes is now less compatible than Finder in macOS. Oh, whoa! I take it all back. There it is. Yeah! Oh man, this isn't the Dank Pod Pro. This is the Dank Pod Max. Oh, come on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put 30,000 tracks on here, which is an enthusiast level of music, right? And then for the rest of this storage, I'm just gonna load it like a hard drive. And we're gonna see if this guy can handle being a big old music player and video player. We're gonna fill it full of videos, and then being a storage device as well. Cue the music, this is gonna take forever.
We got this sexy speaker here.
Power on.
Oh,
Bluetooth mode.
yeah, baby. Give me that auxiliary mode.
Auxiliary mode. Bluetooth mode.
What? You cheating hussy.
Auxiliary mode.
Yeah, you said it. Alright. Oh, wow, there's so much free space. Shuffle. Oh, like a champ. Let's pass the first test. Alright, she works. Well, now I've got to spend forever putting, 1.5 terabytes of junk on it to test if it can be a hard drive. So I'll see you in forever. Oh.
Forever has passed. Oh man, has it? It has survived the night. Yes, it did. And I bet so many of you want to know what's the limits of these guys. Like, how far can you push it? And you know, funny enough, before I broke the 1 terabyte iPod, that's exactly what I was trying to figure out. Everyone says that the limit is 50,000 tunes, but I was having issues before that. It would skip to track 0. Like, it reminded me of like Pokemon Blue when I caught Missing No, and all of a sudden everything gets really weird. And at 48,000 tunes, when you disconnected it from a computer, it would do a hard reset and crash. And let me tell you, when it hits that Apple logo, it just sits. It could take 5 to 10 minutes to actually get back to where you started. And so if you're going for a walk and it decides to do that, your walk could be over by the time the iPod boots up again. But I kept pushing, you know, past 50,000 tunes, and at this point it was kicking itself out of the computer, and it was so frustrating because I couldn't just click, you know, fill the iPod and just have it put all of my music in there and see what happens, because it would crash way before that. And if that happened and it didn't finish syncing, you just get this big slab of other. You have to start all over again. So let me tell you, to creep this up, it took weeks. I had to do it genre by genre, playlist by playlist, because I had to let it finish syncing every single time, and I had to check to see if it kept working. I squeezed 65,000 tracks onto it, and at this point, it was over. That was it. You wouldn't get any further than this. it was finished. I even started all over again with 512 gigs into it just to give it a helping hand. That's why people noticed in the last video it only had 2 SD cards in there, because that's what I was doing. I was giving it every chance it could, because the limit of these guys isn't how much storage they have, it's how much RAM they have, and they just can't count the songs anymore. You know, it's from 2009, this thing. It's just got no chance. And so let me show you what I've put on this guy. iTunes, okay, there it is. Oh man, yeah, it takes a while for it to load. All right, let's have a look here. Nearly 300 gigabytes of music. Holy smoke, like nearly twice its capacity in music. Another 458 videos on top of this, 107 gigs. And then you look, a massive 700 gigs of hard drive whatevers. That's as much as I could squeeze onto it at the moment. This is literally, and I'm not lying, my entire iMac on here. And then look, it's still got 800 gigs free. We're just past halfway. As I was saying, with the 1 terabyte iPod, when I had too much music on there, that's why I put 35,000 tunes on there, because that seems like a really good spot to be. And man, that's so much music. All right, let's hit eject here and let's see if this thing crashes when it jumps out. Oh, epic. Let's just go straight to shuffle. Boom. That is so good. Let's just go straight to a video. Yeah, go on. Boom, straight in, so good, out. This thing is running fantastic. It takes a little bit to take it out of the computer, but you know, let's pop it back in and let me show you what I've actually got on this thing. Look at this, my entire music discography is on here. You just click on whatever, like, yep, works fine. Yep, that works. All right, Dumb and Dumber, does that work? There you go, like outstanding. And then we hit eject. I'm calling that a win. 1,102 gigs being used and it runs great. It's got my entire discography of music, like 80,000 tracks sitting in there. So you can just plug this into a computer and just access it. That is, for a device that's from 2009, 11 years old, that is stout. And given my history of trying to get stuff onto these, and you can see, like, it took weeks to get up to that 65,000 tunes. Trust me, it was a nightmare. And the fact that I've got this running reliably with this much stuff on it, I'm totally gonna keep putting stuff on there, but from this point on, I'm gonna have to do it really slow and gradually to find out when it really cacks it. But the fact that it even recognizes 2 terabytes, I'm blown away. Well, there's one more thing left to do. Oh yeah. Considering these like space gray or whatever ones will really show scratches, I did okay. I was a bit rough with it, but I did okay. So huge thanks to my patrons, but honestly, this was only possible thanks to you guys. This was so expensive, and the fact that I had to buy a whole iPod just to make this happen. But hey, that was my fault, wasn't it? So, you know, thanks so much for patrons, especially these guys right here. At $1 a month, I've got extra videos on there. You head over to the Patreon, you send me a DM. At least I could do is send you a thanks for, you know, helping me out, because again, couldn't do this without you guys. Heaps of videos left to come. We are just getting started. And so thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. You may take your... Ooh, what a hot mess this thing is. This is by far my favorite failure of all time. I mean, you know, success stories quote that timing is the most important thing, and this is just a perfect example of how to get it all wrong. But hey, it was their first go, man. Be kind, hey? While yes, this was the first time that Microsoft put their name on something, there you go. But Microsoft have been in the game since the very beginning of the Media Player Wars. Microsoft are doing it the way they knew how to do it best, which is to basically license software and just make it turn turnkey operation where they sit back and make lots of money. Early thousands, there was heaps of music pirating going on, so record publishers really wanted a way to have DRM. Microsoft supplied that. In 2003, Microsoft introduced their portable media center, directly competing with the iPod, right up there in the high end. And 2004, they introduced the Plays for Sure seal of quality. If you saw this logo, you knew that your device was of high quality and would sync with Windows no problems, and they would never put it on any old random plastic garbage that people didn't want. Can you believe no one bought this? This is brand new. Look at that. It'll handle DRM, download and subscription stuff. So really, Microsoft had the most experience. They were making their own OSs and they were basically working with the entire competition. And that's the thing, Microsoft wasn't the only competitor at the time of the iPod. This classic guy. And if you ask me, Apple's real competitor during these days? Creative. I mean, look at this business right here. Creative were there from the very beginning. They had the second ever jukebox. 6 gigs, mate. And also Toshiba, the people who basically invented the tiny little hard drives that made the iPod possible. And check this thing out. This thing's thrashed. It doesn't work, unfortunately. It's beautiful. Look at this curved business up here. I love the chrome highlights. It's metal back. You can tell by the dents. Big old D-pad, but it is stylish. And look at that Windows logo, right? Microsoft was all through this business. Check this little guy out. Competing with the Mini? The M-Robe. How cool is this? There was a lot of really cool competition. I had one of these first. I didn't have a Mini first, but the year is 2006. And we are delighted by the Zune. Literally a whole year after the 5th gen iPod came out, mind you. Yep, brown. I had to get it in brown. Welcome to the social. Yep, the social indeed. We'll get there in a minute. We'll get there in a minute. This thing costs the same as an iPod as well. And the cable's actually really nice. I wonder where they got their inspiration for the connector style. The startup disc. Also this in brown. Starter. Yeah, get used to that. This is a nice little guide. This is actually really nicely laid out. I like it. Ooh. Oh. That's a quality egg bag. I don't mind that. Ooh. Product guide, nice and curly. It's just jargon. Yep, this is a Microsoft product. Look at this. It's just words and words and words and words. Whoa! There it is, on this annoyingly short pull tab, which makes it really hard to get out and tears the box over time. There you go. Now, I was actually super excited to get this. I never had one of these. These had no traction here in Australia. They were literally 0 for sale at the time of making this video. None at all. None of my friends even knew what this was, but I knew what it was. And as a fully grown adult, to come in and actually have a try at one of these and see what it's like. And I absolutely hate this thing. Not because it's poorly made. It's actually really nice. Yeah, it's made of plastic all round. But I subscribe to AVE and he's taught me that not all plastics are equal. And even reviewers said it's really nice. It's got this texture to it that I really dig. It's not because it sounds bad, because it doesn't. It sounds good. Even the UI has aged amazingly. Let's fire this puppy up. Oh yeah. Look at that glare. Yeah. This UI is super modern. It looks good. I don't even hate the color. Dog poo brown and mushy peas green. If you're gonna arrive this late to the party and go up against the king, you might as well be a bit nuts. And so I'm all in on the brown, and apparently it was the most popular color. But the black looked pretty good, but the white looked really nice looking thing. I hate this thing because it's the laziest, most arrogant bum swipe of a product to be released by a gigantic and above all, massively wealthy company. It turns out Microsoft rushed the Zune. It's basically a modern AAA game. So I did go in open-minded. There's no Apple versus Microsoft versus anything going on. But the more research that I did, the more that I absolutely hated this thing. I mean, why all the hype in the first place? This is by far the most requested thing by people. It was the first true competitor to the iPod. What, mate? You just told us about these guys who do the exact same job, hey? These are all competitors to the iPod, right? Well, yeah, they make handheld devices, but you were buying into an ecosystem. iTunes accounted for 80% of all legal digital downloads. The success of the iPod was basically revolutionizing two industries at once. These guys depended on someone else for their software, and it was usually a bit buggy and a bit weird. Whereas Microsoft launched the Zune marketplace along with this guy. And while I say that Creative was the true competitor to the iPod, this was classic battlegrounds, mate. Old Papa Steve versus Great Unky Bomber.
Gentlemen, Steve Ballmer! Developers.
People wanted an iPod, a really nicely made thing, but without all the Appleness that went with it, with all the DRM and kind of locking in. So the biggest selling point was the massive screen. And the new Zune store didn't even have movies or videos in it. None of that. So like you couldn't even make use of it right out the gates. You know that DRM that we're pushing from years ago and they've been supporting since basically MP3 players were actually getting their traction? So you'd imagine that this would be fully compatible with everything that Microsoft's been doing up to that point. No. They've just wiped the slate clean and just started a new DRM basically, just for the Zune. Worse than that, the store, right? So if you want to get a song on iTunes, 99 cents and you got it. For these guys, you gotta buy like Microsoft points. Like, you gotta get $5 of it at a time. So if you want one song, you have to drop 5 coins in. And it was 79 points a song, which is like, it's meant to seem cheaper, but it works out to being the cost of 99 cents. It's just so shady. They basically turned buying music into buying animated decals for Rocket League. People were saying that album artwork from purchased stuff on the Zune store just didn't look good. It was like really low res on the display. Oh, and by the way, this guy can't do WAVs or lossless files. None of that business. Supports MP3, WMA, WMV, and JPEG, basically known as trash, and garbage. The first ever iPod could support WAVs. You know how you can use iPods as an external drive? Not the Zune. My iPod Shuffle could do that! I use this for homework! And they basically turned their backs on all the companies that took on their software over the years. You know, imagine if the Zune was fully compatible, it would give these guys a little more purchase, because the stuff you buy on this might be able to be compatible on this, because look, there's the Windows logo right there, but no. So long, losers. Sorry you got stuck with their lame software, hey, you know, so see you around, you know. Oh, well, hang on, mate. Can I borrow you for a minute? Hate reason number 2. This is just a reskinned Toshiba Gigabit. Like when the patents were first coming out for this, it was labeled as a Toshiba. Tech analysts knew. Toshiba even built these. All Microsoft did was redesign it, and they made it look like this in poo brown and mushy peas green. Turns out it was basically to rush it out the door in time for Christmas. How sick of that are we, eh? The fun thing is, so yeah, while the screen is bigger than this guy, it's the same resolution. So people complaining that, yeah, it's bigger, but it's blurrier. And so it's got a bigger screen, it's also got a bigger everything. It's pretty big. Check that out. So this is a 30 gig model. This is the big chungo 80 gig model. Let me compare it to an actual 30 gig one. I mean, you get a vibe on just how much bigger the Zune is. Let's look at controls here. I mean, over the competition's lifetime, let's have a look at this guy. What I actually think is a really good competitor to the iPod video. Don't get me started on its chung factor. It is a big chunkster. It's got the touch at the bottom. You just touch to go into things. And this is like left and right as well. It's got a context button. These buttons are way too mushy for how light and nice this middle one is. I really do think this is a genuine competitor to the iPod. Yeah. And the awesome M-Robe, and it's all just touch. I mean, it's just plastic, but it's super cool how it looks. Oh, so beauty. All right, let's have a look at the Zune then. Blow me away, ominous Zune circle. Well, here's the worst bit. Clear out, weirdos. It's just a D-pad. Yep. You just doink, 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 doink. That's it. It's just a D-pad. Because of course it is. It's a knockoff of this. You know, friends that I give this to go like this. because I think it's going to do something like that. Even reviewers at the time thought that how could you be so empty-minded to do something like that in an age where the iPod's reigned as king forever? This is a second gen one, the thickest iPod they ever made. It has a touch thing. I mean, this actually looks stylish with the D-pad and the center button, like you know what you're getting in for. And then you would see it in a store and go, cool, I don't want that because it's got a lousy D-pad for navigation on it. Instead with this, you're like, ooh, what could it be? It's a D-pad. So what was Microsoft's handling of people just going like, so you've just taken a gigabit, you know, it's a thing? Well, they said, well, yeah, we'll make a better one next time, and we're gonna like do all the work ourselves, and you're gonna be like, what? I love Microsoft. We'll get to that in a minute. The Zune still has one more trick up its sleeve. What does that look like above the battery? It's got Wi-Fi. Suck that iPod, mate, you can't touch this. Collectibles. So you could browse the internet on it. No, you can't. All it was used for was being able to send one song to another Zune, which honestly sounds awesome. That is a great idea, to be able to go flick, 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 and send songs to your mate. What really happened was, it was like sharing biscuits with the only endangered species of animals. They just got all these biscuits and no one to have them with. And there was a 3-day limit on the content. You needed a Zune account to be able to do it. Microsoft wanted to know who was doing what. And so even if you made your own music and flicked it to someone, they would only have 3 days to look at it, or look at it 3 times, honestly, and that was it. I mean, folks were more excited about the possibilities of the Wi-Fi, but really it didn't have much of a chance because in classic mid-2000s Microsoft marketing, they called this feature of sending tracks wirelessly squirting. I mean, it's like coming out with a new chocolate bar and calling it the poo. It doesn't matter how good it is. Feeling peckish? Have a poo. Doesn't work. And no surprise, nothing ever came of the Wi-Fi capabilities. The biggest screen and Wi-Fi were the biggest perks, and it was big and blurry, and the Wi-Fi was basically useless. There were stories of people going to the demo booths as the Zune was launching, and they wanted to try that feature out, and they didn't have it set up to try it. And again, the stress how late to the party they were, the fact that the 5th gen video, these weren't launching side by side. This was a year old, and this was like the iPhone 6. It was the iPod everyone was waiting for. Just to show how successful this thing was, right? In 2006, when this was basically the iPod to buy, Apple had sold up to its history about 40 million iPods.
Oh,
it sold that number again just in 2006. Wow. The year this launched was the iPod's best year. But there was something that these guys were actually too early for.
I think it's time.
Music streaming. Yep, it was a full-blown music streaming service. $15 a month. Every month you got to keep 10 songs, and that is totally where we're at now. And it totally worked. You plug this in and you sync music on and off you go. And music that you squirt to other people, once the time was up, they could find it in the Zune store, marketplace, whatever, and then they could choose to buy it or something. Hey, nice work. Unfortunately, in 2006, people were against subscription models. People wanted to own stuff. Streaming wasn't that big of a thing. Also, other streaming services totally existed that the hardcore were already using, which was better value and worked on more devices. Oh, and Spotify was founded this year and would launch in 2008. I mean, even the software was buggy and rushed. It was just a reskin of Windows Media Player 11 with features removed. When reviewers got their Zune before the launch, they said it was a nightmare to set up. A very Microsoft style of menu after menu after menu after menu, and then more menus, and then menus and more menus, and just more menus. Yeah, the more menus. But overall, reviewers said it's fine. And I agree. It's fine. It's built really nice. While it's bigger, big deal. Bigger screen. Some people didn't mind that it was blurry, just having it bigger was better. While it is just a dingus D-pad, it's very responsive, it's nice and clicky, although the circle shape is super annoying, but the buttons are nice. These are also just nice. It needed to be the best thing ever. Microsoft were the only company with the means and influence to make something like a real revolution. Remember, they made Windows XP. This was peak XP days right here. So everyone was pretty about it. So how did it sell? We'll talk about a year and a half to sell 2 million of them, which was a big achievement. Well done. 2 million is a lot of anything. While Apple had sold 10 million in the last 3 months. Distant second. And really, it paints a picture on how dire it was for all the competition, basically, because while this is heralded as just a huge flop, these guys aren't even brought up. Remember, iTunes was 80% share of digital music sales. So part of the more research that I did and people saying, oh, well, you know, it's got a bigger screen than an iPod, which makes it better. You know, it's got some Wi-Fi and that's all super neat. You know, that's why I'm still gonna get one of these. Like Arcos, they've been around since the early jukebox days. They had the 504, huge screen, actual Wi-Fi. You could browse the internet on this thing. You could dock it up to your TV and ask it to record TV shows onto the hard drive for watching later. Yeah, it was a little bit bigger, but man, you got a lot. So people who wanted something really hardcore already had something way better than this. But by far the biggest reason that I hate it is that it is borderline useless in 2020. Microsoft have washed their hands of the Zune. Like, I understand that it's old. Like, this really is a Windows XP device. When like reviewers are getting a hold of it, it wouldn't work with their review copies of Vista. I tried Windows 10 anyway. I even tried the Zune install CD. I got reasonably far, but then it didn't work. And clicking on Microsoft's links basically sent you to dead nothings. I had to use forums. Whereas I got a download, had to sit through their we're hip and cool install of actually kind of terrible looking photos, where I found that clicking and dragging music failed. Like, it just wouldn't work. I got MP3s on there, but I wanted high quality stuff. Then I remembered how limited this thing is. So I busted out a CD drive and checked out an album that a friend got for me while he was in Japan and thought, stuff it. Perfect example to really sit down and listen to this album. And I get in there and there's no grace note, like it doesn't know what any of the track names are. There's no album artwork. Look at this massive ancient Apple laptop. Yeah, the PowerBook. They weren't calling them MacBooks yet. This thing can still go on the Wi-Fi, can still go on YouTube, and iTunes on this thing will still talk to Grace Note and update track info and all that sort of stuff. The Zune isn't even that old, and none of that stuff there. I had to do it myself. I tried to get Shrek on here, couldn't do it. It just wouldn't go on. Nothing. It just wouldn't do it. I even converted it. All that business, it just wouldn't work. You know, I've got it on DVD and I just couldn't get it to work. I even went to James for help and I bought off him this beautiful Windows XP. Oh yeah, EPC. Bought an external drive, the whole Megillah, everything to get the proper experience out of my dingus Zune, and I couldn't even install the software. Wouldn't even work. The final straw. That was it. So basically, this one album that I got on here, that's all I could care to put on the thing. You know, after learning that it's just a rehash of this and just so rushed to market for a Christmas deadline. So sure, Windows 10 not working is one thing, but XP, the native software? I know there are folks out there that can get their Zunes working perfectly. There's meant to be backdrops that you can put in here like wallpapers and whatnot, make it look really alive, but I've tried enough and there are better devices that I'd rather be playing with. And it really disappoints me because even though Apple got rid of iTunes, you can still sync the first ever iPods to a modern Mac. Apple sells the dongles. I know the D word gets a bad rap since, you know, Apple taking away the headphone jack, but Apple's been making dongles for a long time. Every time Apple takes something away, they make sure that you have a means to use it. You can turn Firewire into USB-C. It'll charge and sync this even without iTunes. When Apple took iTunes away, they built iPod into macOS itself. They really support the iPod. Microsoft has wiped everything, and their excuse is, oh, well, it's old, you know, you need a new device. They could have built it into Windows 10, and I actually kind of thought there would be something. They put their name all over it. They didn't say it was a Toshiba, they said it was a Microsoft Zune, and I was hoping that they would have turned it into just a click and drag thing. Sure, all the social and all that kind of business ain't there anymore, but just so you can at least use it. Cool guys do cool stuff when you're not expecting cool stuff to happen, and Microsoft just dropped it as soon as no one was looking. Super cool, guys. To me, it shows that they never cared. And when you look at this disgusting, overhyped marketing for a rush product, I mean, it's like a AAA game, isn't it? Yeah, just rush it out. You know, yeah, no, we'll just market it harder. Welcome to the desolate wasteland. But there was something that they kept their word on, and it's something that's been sitting here, I think, since the very first video. Oh, it's covered in one grit dust. The Zune 80, the follow-up, the one that they said they were going to make all themselves and be its own bespoke thing. And as I said, Zunes are so rare in Australia. This was the only one that I could find ages ago, and it was $10. And I thought, why not? It doesn't work. I've tried. It is beautiful. This metal back, oh, a little antenna port there. I dig it. You know, oh, this thing is great. I have actually used one of these, by the way, which is the reason why this video took so long. I had to get my experience on this. You can flick it to navigate, and it's also a D-pad. Good friend of mine, Matt. Hey, Matt, I know you watch. Hey, he liked it because it was also just a D-pad, and sometimes it is more useful to be able to go boink, 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 and get to where you need. Had a radio. I don't care about a radio. Look, yes, it records and has FM radio. It's just never been a hot selling point, really. It's thinner. Even though it's got 80 gigs in it, it is actually a real competitor to the iPod. This is totally a click-wheel competitor. And looking at forums, this is the Zune that people are actually raving about. This is the Zune that people are saying, wow, it sounds fantastic. Wow, it's so nice to use. Oh wow, this is such a lovely thing. This was actually better than this. They done it. Well, I'm like, so, woo, mate, you did it, mate.
Re-entry.
But the
Here
problem
we
is,
go.
the Zune basically was the poo. And this is just, hey, look guys, the Poo 2 is out. You can wirelessly send content. We're gonna call it sharting. Come and get it. 6 weeks after Microsoft said, hey guys, come and get your poo. It's fresh and hot, mushy peas green. Apple announced the iPhone. That's how you know how late to the party they were. Tech analysts went, oh my Jesus golly, mate, the next iPod's gonna be just like this. And it was. It was called the Touch, and it was a sales phenomenon. So basically, Microsoft finally beat the iPod at a time that Apple made a whole new genre. The Zune just doinks the end of the media player wars, and the smartphone wars began. Basically, modern living now. By 2008, GameStop didn't want to sell Zunes anymore. By 2009, Zune revenue was super down 54%, and by 2011, Microsoft said, there's gonna be no more Zunes, boys, so sorry. But that's not even the most offensive bit to me. So Microsoft, even with all their experience, just absolutely duffed it so bad, they lost $1 billion. They lost a lot of money. But while we look at Apple as a titan today, when they came out with the original iPod with that freaking font on it, Apple were bankrupt in the 90s, and they were bailed out by Microsoft of all things. True story. And when Apple announced the iPod, they were wet from the gutters and literally fighting out of the muck. At the time that Microsoft was bringing this out, and that Apple was making crazy money with this guy, right? Microsoft was earning 2 times the money than Apple. They had the whole business subscription model going. They were rolling in money with their piles of experience. They literally said, oh yeah, well, we're just gonna rush it out, and don't worry guys, we'll make it better later. It is just AAA game culture at the moment. Just release it haphazardly and buggy and just fix it later, am I right? Woo! We all love paying big whack for junk. Oh, fun little bug with these. In 2008, New Year's Eve, all the Zune 30s stopped working. There was a leap year that year, and there was a bug in the software that just rendered them all useless. What's a time where you'd actually like to be listening to lots of music with your friends showing off something you may have gotten for Christmas? Well, tough Beckies, you can't use your Zune this New Year's Eve. And the fix was to wait till the next day and do a whole dance and whatever to get your Zune going again. Woo, fun. And to show you how much of the gigabit this was, it bricked these as well. So this isn't a really good representation of its capabilities. Putting wallpapers in here and showing off the video and talking about the audio quality, it was completely hampered by Microsoft's handling of their old devices. Have fun with 360s and Xbox Ones one day. So to sum this guy up, the biggest, richest tech company with by far the most experience in the field and influence in the computer scene abandons everyone they suck it into their junk media OS to wind up using someone else's design that wasn't even selling well, by the way, due to wanting to rush it out by Christmas, whose only hot selling features were totally gimped to put a store together that was poorly stocked with content at a time that no one was asking for something like this, only to add their own DRM, an arrogant point system for buying music, stupid Microsoft fun bucks with less supported music formats, and then to throw it all away like it all had never happened, abandoning anyone who actually thought Microsoft were gonna do something cool. Squirting!
But its OS style would live on to inspire such future big hits from Microsoft, such as Windows Mobile and Windows 8.
A rich legacy of failure. I mean, it really has aged like a fine milk. And it makes me flinch to see this OS design because I was a Windows guy right up into Windows 8. Xboxes, you know, XP, Vista, Windows 7. It was Windows 8 that pushed me away, and I've been back and never went back. I mean, hey, once you open Chrome, you're home, right? If all you do is web browsing, you just open Chrome, you're home. Hoo-wee! Well, I've certainly enjoyed my time with the poo, and while we say no thanks to Microsoft, I say big thanks to you. Big thanks for watching. Amazing if you made it this far into the video. Huge thanks to my patrons.
Nice. These are fun. Nugget dips.
Nuggets.
Yay.
I mean, they're just nuggets, aren't they? I mean, look at these tortured controls. There's nothing here, by the way. Nothing. That's a joystick. This one's great because it's trying to look like a cassette player with like the record button and everything. It has a stop button. It's a digital music player. You don't need a stop button. They made something look like a cassette player in an age where everyone was throwing them out. iRiver must be sitting there going, well, mate, so we came up with this music player that looks like something that people hate, and then no one bought it, mate. I don't get it. You know, you got this unoriginal idea by Philips, runs on it. I'm throwing fire here, but I'm pretty warm to devices like this because, you know, this is what I started with too. You know, I throw the word nugget around a lot. Basically, everything's a nugget. You know, I drive a nugget. I am a nugget. And these guys are more like nugget cosplayers. I mean, because, like, Creative, they made the only actual competitor to the iPod, in my opinion. The Zen Vision, man, at school it was either one of these or one of these. And I was envious of anyone who had either. Like, they were both awesome. Forget the Zune. This is where it's at. iRiver, also known as Astle and Kern nowadays, makers of like the flagship of like lossless FLAC players. Then we got Philips over here with the Go Gear, which sounds like bootleg Beyblades. So we're gonna start off with the best ones, and then we're gonna get progressively sadder as we go. So look out, this is a classy, pretty classy play here, guys. It's the aesthetic edition. Look, can you read that? Can you read that little text? Can you read that? Can you read that? Genuine original. Yes, I am hiding something here. You'll see it in a minute. Whoa! Lossless sound. It does flax and monkeys. FM radio. I don't care. Nothing. Is that? Can you read that there? Look. Genuine original.
I wonder,
XP Ohio or Vista. Oh boy. Vista was garbage. There's nothing really funny back here, you know, except for the upside down sticker, you know, which isn't funny. Can you read that there? Taste of luxury. Yeah, so, right, we're gonna reveal it now, and it's not even that big of a deal. I'm sure it's not even funny, but no lie, this is how I found it. You ready? Here we go. Aesthetic. This is how I found it on eBay. This is all I know of it. I don't know what it looks like. Let's find out together. Oh, I can feel the aesthetic already. I'm almost excited, actually, because I don't know what it actually looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at this egg bag. It's so shiny. It's tiny. It actually feels like a really cheap outdoor tent. Ooh, micro USB. That's actually amazing for nuggets, let me tell you. An aux cable! Oh, this is worth it already. Ooh, this is nicer than the one that I was gonna use. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Set of dirty buds. Oh,
nice.
Wow, these are the thinnest feeling ones to date. The history of the channel. That's full-blown kids maraca toy. Well, they're going to be fun to blow up with the mojo.
Now,
and this
time
big
to go
dingus sports strap
for the lunar landing.
like a cheap wetsuit. Wow, man, look at the accessories. I mean, nearly none of them are any good, but hey. All right, mate, let's bust her wide open. What have we got? Oh, it's heavy. Wow. Oh, I don't hate it. Geek Spark. Okay, well, I'm learning that now. Micro SD, good. It looks like a very wide, like, face going. It's made out of metal. This thing is dense. Nugget, awaken. Yay! I've actually got like a genuine 1 gig micro SD here with like a few YouTube songs on there. So let's see if it doesn't mind if I just smash them in like this. Oh, get in there. Oh, get in there, you. Yay, I can use it while it's charging. Fantastic. That screen is pure garbage. Look, it's got more fadey lighting effects than modern Nintendo games. I've played Breath of the Wild. How do I navigate this beast? Oh, I'm doing it. It's a touch panel, by the way. It's really... Oh, it's got Bluetooth.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Yeah, mate. We don't need auxiliary mode. Bluetooth mode is just fine. Oh, does it even read the card? Let's see if it'll even find music. Card folder. Yay! It's on there! What? Oh, she's on Bluetooth mode. Come on. Come on, matey. You can find her. Find each other. It's right here. It's right. It's right. Oh!
What's going on?
What a nugget! A brand new nug. Oh, fantastic, awful sound. Not bad. Not bad. I'm curious how good the amp is inside of this. So these some AKG K612s. They're 120 ohms, which is
What the
pretty
fuck?
stout. Like you basically want to be using an amp for these.
I don't
But yeah,
speak
these
Chinese,
should be hard
dog.
work for like a little wee nug like this. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, max volume. It's not so hot. Yeah, it's not that powerful. So there you go. It doesn't matter if it can play flax or anything. It's like big beans. Who cares? It's got a speaker. Whoa, is that Alka-Seltzer? Whoa, what? I don't even know what's happening. What?
wonder.
Is this an ad?
Just
Am I
plug
watching an
this
ad?
Sucker.
Have I now,
Right into
look
the
out,
back.
sellers! What are there? Whoa, it's a bug! The screen actually looks okay. It's not horrible. I've had enough of this weird vid. Okay, yep, thank you. Okay, that's it. Alright, I gotta quickly find out what makes this thing so heavy. It's an inbuilt screen protector. Oh,
try one
I'm
of the
feeling
front
the aesthetic and I
ports.
cut
Why
straight
not?
through. Oh no, there you go. It is glass.
Apparently it's a power management
Oh,
issue.
it's not a bad nugget. Yeah, let me in. You know it's good because it's glued
Let's
down.
see if this keeps us going.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, that's soldered right on there. Yep, that's reeking of crap. This is real crunchy looking in here. Something's going on. Oh, it woke up during the surgery. That's freaky. Stop it. Do you still work? No. No, it doesn't. Oh, I didn't break it, did I? Who cares? Out you come. That's it. Come on, Bubby. Oh, it's good. There we go. Is it still working? She's still alive. Oh, it's put together like an idiot. Oh, jeez. All right, that's as far as I go. Everything's like super glued down, and I broke that. Not a bad nugget, actually. It's actually really well built until I broke it due to it actually being kind of not that well built. The aesthetic nugget was good fun. It kind of looked a bit like a nano to me. You know, not very original. Man, I want to see an original design. I mean, I can only imagine how the design happens for these low-end nuggets. Well, mate, promised the boss I'd invent a new MP3 player by 5 p.m. And that was 4 days ago, so I'm a bit behind. Oh, so I better hurry then, eh? Oh, just draw a square like, make it snazzy. Yeah, mate. Make it look like a bacon-flavored shapes. It needs a screen. Just put that in. Oh, it's off-center. It doesn't matter. Oh, I'm just gonna put big. Now it looks like an iPod. I don't know. Let engineering figure out what that means, eh? Oh, you know, logo goes here. You see? That makes up for the offset. Nice, mate. We saved it. Needs a name now. Music. Oh, that's too lame. Musics. Oh, it's a bit aggressive now. How can we soften it? I got it. My musics. There it is. And like the boss is going to be heaps. Oh God. There we go. I've done it. The My Musics. It's perfect. Your engineering can figure that out, mate. And we're there. We're all having a quick chuckle at home, right? But I mean, this exists. It's the My Musics. Oh man, off center screen and all. Oh, it's just got this circle. That's the power and menu. You see this here? It's a joystick. And it's after the curve, so it's like buried away. Who came up with this? This shows you how effing cheap this thing is, right? You go into the back, look, it's painted. It's like paint. You can see the overspray on the. I haven't even tested this yet. This has been in the house for ages. You want the best bit? Came with its manual. The My Musics PD 20804. Catchy. So catchy. Oh, I love that engineering drawing there. There it is. Off center screen. Why? Hey, does this take a full-size card?
It does! It takes a full-size card. That's awesome. Let's turn her on. Oh, it's got a backlight! Can you read that? No file? What? No way! Folder. Oh, this is tortured. Oh, upgrade? Oh, yeah, please. Can you make it better? Yeah, upgrade it. Yeah, upgrade it. Friggin'. Oh, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get. I'm gonna have to turn it off and on again. Ah. No file. That doesn't make sense. Memory. Scan the card. Come on. There's music on there. Oh, it's working! Now, I didn't test the headphones, but now I can through this nugget. I can't hear anything. Go. Oh, I got sound! It doesn't go loud even through these. Come on, go back. Go back. Oh, this thing controls like an idiot. Need to prove it to you. All right, baby. I only want one thing.
Auxiliary mode.
Yeah, mate. It works. Amazing. It's actually a thing. So we've got the dirt phones from the last one. They're actually okay. They're not the worst. They feel like the worst, but yeah, they're not great. They're super quiet as well. So we got the Mojo here, which basically is just an amazing DAC and stupidly stout amp. Like, it's so loud. Oh. Holy wow! They really didn't like that. That was the ratliest I've ever heard a set of headphones kick off. I have a soft spot for the My Musics just because it's just such a hideous design and yet completely original all at the same time. Give me back my valuables, which is my memory card and my... Right, so like getting sadder, I ordered this one like easily halfway through last year, like before this channel, before any of this. It was like $1.25. I just wanted to see if it would even turn up and work. It took 8 months. This is pre-COVID. 8 months. Aw, look, it's a duck. Cute. And look, micro SD. Apparently it's an MP3 player. This is the bag it arrived in. You can see it's been hanging around in a warehouse for some time, but that's not my favorite thing about it. Release the duck. Oh, it's actually really cute. I've never actually taken this out of the bag. I've never really bothered. Mini USB, of course. Headphone jack. That's the controls on the bottom. This thing's awesome. But easily, my favorite bit is just the aggressive skid mark on its head. This is how I got it. Hey, let's simulate how it's been. There you go. Faded QR code and just a skid mark on this heavily stressed bag. You can tell it's just been, like, repeatedly. That is a crappy cable, and again, like, these are just as lousy feeling as the other ones. Look how short this cable is. It's like, you can't get away from your device. They're gonna sound good out the Mojo. I mean, the My Music's had an interface. This is like... Spartan. Oh, get it. Oh, wow. Talk about flush fit. What's on and what's off? Like, I don't know. Logging in the duck. Look, there's a light in there. Hang on.
That's got it.
Look, we have activity from the duck. It does not appear on the computer, but as long as it plays music, I don't care. Side headphone jack, like a real duck. Okay.
There we go.
Oh. It's playing! Oh, that's what you want. Wow. Yeah, these nearly have no volume at all on max whack. Go on, let's plug some AKGs in. K612s. It's got some volume, but yeah, it actually, this is probably the first one that actually sounds a bit crappy. I wanna see inside the duck. Oh, the duck went everywhere! Look, I've still got the good bits! Wow, that duck was ready to give up. That's rubber! That's actually a really nice little cute touch. There we go, we don't need controls where we're going. Look, I can keep the skid mark duck. It lives here, where the beans used to be. And where's my Raycon? There it is, hanging out with Ray's con. Well, look, I can easily get my card back. Thanks for nothing. Wow, that's what all the ducks look like on the inside. Here they go. So we're up to the last of the sad nuggets. I mean, the duck was pretty sad. The My Music was pretty sad. All Mate wasn't bad until I made it bad, but it wasn't that great, really. What's worse than like a really junky MP3 player? One that can't even play MP3s. Is my pleasure and joy to give to you the Mini FM Auto Scan Radio by iDigital. Look at it! Look at the screen. It's just the screen is coming straight off. Look at the packaging. It's been wet with something at some point. If you're wondering how I got this, like, this is so sad looking. Basically, that big bag of MP3 players for the Nugget Lucky Dip for my Patreon after show, well, this was squashed at the bottom of that. Like, why didn't anyone just throw this out? Well, you know, recycle it. I'm the first one to do that. Can you believe no one bought this? Ooh, it's still got its headphones, which, oh, it's got, oh, those aren't skid marks, those are vent holes. All right, these are the worst feeling headphones yet. Look at the plastic. It's untreated nylon. That's unbelievable. And the stress relief has already fallen out. Oh, can't wait to taste them. Oh, it's got a clip. Great. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, it's so dusty and old.
Cool.
I mean, it's got a fake screen on it for a kickoff, and then they've got the audacity of putting a screen protector on the fake screen. Come on, come on, we gotta. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that really fixed it. Okay, look, we're gonna turn the duck into one of the X-Men or something. Do 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 do. Oh, it won't stick to the duck. We'll have to put it like this. It's like it. This doesn't stick to anything anymore. Well, apparently it came with a button battery. Well, let's hope it doesn't play anything copyrighted. Actually, in fact, let's hope we even just pick up anything at all. I hear static! Alright, so the controls are forward and stop. That middle button doesn't do anything. This is the lowliest nugget yet. It's full volume. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to use this as an antenna. The sexy speaker is now an antenna. Oh, wow, they sorry, iPad, it's just part of the job. Wow, man, this is a tough nugget. If only it actually worked. Let me in. I'm coming in. Can't stop me. There we go. Oh, dear, there it goes. Ew. Ew, what a piece of crap. Before we finish, I mean, we're gonna try these, yeah? I mean, I haven't even listened to anything with these yet. Oh, yeah, that feels, again, these are the worst feeling. Actually gonna take a regular listen first, alright? I'm not gonna be cruel right out the gates. Doesn't say which one's right or left. That's hi-fi right there. Perfect, only one of them works. Yep, only one of them works. Alright, I don't feel bad about this. Oh wow, they're getting really hot. I mean, I don't want it to short out the mojo because I actually really like this thing. Wow, man, this stuff's built to last. You know, I mean, shame it barely functions. Oh, take it back, you can just pull it apart with your fingers. Ew! 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 That was making noise somehow. That's it! I mean, I'm calling it there. Oh, that's back together. Nice. I mean, we've had our share of trash today, big time. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Big thanks to my patrons, these sneaky names right here. $1 a month. I do extra vids, 25 cents a vid. And mate,
Let's go, another nugget day.
yeah. This year's been rough to this old girl, mate. And speaking of that, it's nearly the end of this trash year. At the end of the year, I always like to do a big cleanup, and I've been going through my hoard of just this mountain of nuggets, and right at the bottom, just these delicious bootleg iPods. They've sifted themselves down to the bottom as more relevant and frankly better things have piled in on top. And instead of teasing you with these one at a time, I figured since we're nearly at the end of this year, the trash year, mate, let's have a bootleg bonanza. And hey, we know why these things exist. Back in the day gone, well, hey dad, I want an iPod Nano for Christmas. Like, I know they're heaps expensive, but like, I really want it, and that should be a good enough reason for you to get me one. Now, son, what's wrong with your Samsung? Yup, it's even got its original yup bag. Look, it's even got its original yup phones. Oh, I never noticed the old mate's gold hanging off of it. Yuck! And let's be reasonable, son.
Ew.
64 megabytes ought to be enough for anyone. Hey, you could fit the Best of the Eagles album on that, and what more music do you need? Yeah, but Dad, it looks like a space potato, and like everyone makes fun of me at school and goes like, oi, there's the space potato farmer, because it looks like a space potato. I mean, Dad, it's the reason why we've moved school 6 times. All right, son, don't you worry. I'll look after you, and I'll save a buck doing it. We've all heard of the term no name. Well, get a vibe of the... Well, I mean, it's called the... well, I mean, let's check the barcode. I mean, is that the logo? Is that it? Ross. That's all we know, is just don't put it straight in the bin. Boy, am I tempted. I mean, even this thrash nano, you put it up along this side. It's still like me versus this guy that she says not to worry about. That's silver. It looks like it's made out of like cans. How does this open? Oh, we got a name. MP4 digital player. Huh. Oh, look at this driver disc. Dun, 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 dun. Driver. Maybe it's the PC game driver. Well, let's hope we don't need that. Mini USB. Oh, the stink phones, which actually look like the ones that came with the Lego player and the Nerf one. I'm starting to think these are all intertwined. Well, you know, I've got the mojo standing by to blow them up, so, you know. Oh, this is flocked a little bit, which gotta be luxurious. There it is. Star City, Sydney? Oh, is this like a hotel chain prize or something? Oh, the biggest corporations make the worst crap. Which from Sydney, apparently this should be a beautiful English. It's like borderline toilet paper. On the topic of who owns and makes this thing, thank you for using the MP3 digital player of our company. Like, hey man, what company do you work for? Yes, it's AMV. A patron of mine has actually made this little thing for me to hopefully convert to AMV, so you know, here's hoping it works. There's nothing wrong with the manual. It just belongs to no one, frankly. I still don't know who made this. Oh boy, yep. Oh look, pre-tangled. Hey, that's how you fix it. You just got that. There you go. As usual, they sound like kids' percussion. Oh, they stink. Like, they smell like they've been blown up already. They probably have. Free dog poo bag. Ooh, vented dog poo bag. You gotta share the smells. All right, here it is. Arming the nugget. Eyes up, everyone. Eyes up. Here we go. Can you even see that? Because I can't. It's not appearing on the computer either. Look, it's falling apart right at the gates. It's falling apart. Hang on. Ugh, it's crap. Oh, look, it's like an ogre. It's got layers. Oh, maybe if we take the screen protector off. Oh dear. Wow, what an undeniable Oh! Oh! Yo, it's doing nothing. Quality control 5. Who let this thing pass? Star City, Sydney. Well, I mean, we can quickly smell the headphones. This is called Mojo, amazing DAC, and just stinky headphone amp. The amount of power this thing chucks out. Let's have a sample. You know, funny enough, they're not the absolute worst I've ever heard. They feel like junk in the ears and like they're made out of trash. Desert Island situation? Sure. Like, I give them a good 3 out of 10 because I was expecting to give them a 0. Let's see how loud they go. That's not that loud. Oh wow, they're getting real hot. Oh, they stink. Look at that battery power this guy's harnessing. Shame it's not doing anything useful with it. But I mean, I know what you guys are thinking. Why isn't it a Craig? Well, I mean, you know, we've got the original Craig Nano here, and just frankly, the amazing Craig Pod Touch, which didn't even turn on. But, you know, I guess this style of iPod video player just wasn't really up their alley. Or maybe they just don't stoop this low. They stooped this low. Of course, old mate Craig had to have a go. Oh, it's just reeking of quality, just like the other one. And yes, I know Craig still has a website. Yes, I'm well versed in the lore and story and current progress that is the March of Craig. And of course, we gotta keep this in good condition and put it back when we're done. Remember the day I found my Craig. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, hang on. It wouldn't be a Craig if it wasn't absolutely 2013? That's not that long ago. The usual treasures. Craig, why have you made them inaccessible? Why are you hiding your treasures? Mini USB cable, we don't need another one of them. And these are the most beige looking Craig phones I've ever seen. Oh yeah, that peels off nice. Hey, you know what? The cable to this, not absolute garbage. It's not good, but I mean, again, 3 out of 10. Nice score. Knockoff of the first gen Apple earbuds. You know, like lightning headphones were out when this thing was made. Usual protocol, everyone, stand back. I'm arming the nugget. Here it goes. Here we go. Is that the same loading as the other one? Craig, yeah, Craig. Well, we've gotten further with this one than the other one. All right, it's appeared on the Mac. I'm going to drag some junk into it and see if it works. All right, ejecting. Over to you, Craig. Over to you, Craig. I pressed eject. It's not ejecting. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that animation. That's not a JPEG just being scaled. Right, I got to see if this video conversion worked. Because, like... that's all I live for. Oh, that's... menu is the button. Come on. Huh? That's not a video. You gonna... Yeah! Yukari, you genius! Look at this! We're looking at a track on a crate! Where's that speaker?
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
You always say that.
Auxiliary mode.
Yeah. Watch how quickly we get demonetized, alright? I can only show a little bit, everyone, alright? You ready? I'm gonna yell over the top of it. Look, shut up. There you go, look, it works. And actually, it's all messed up looking. I don't want to be demonetized. It's got like a 3D effect to the video. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit messed up looking, but I mean, it's playing on a Craig and that makes me happy. Oh man, how do we go back? God, I hate the UI on these. Yeah, you hold it. Oh, it's got a microphone. I have to yell into it. Oh, look at the recording thing here. Total. Is that a fish or a microphone?
So like this one time I was playing golf, yeah, and I'm like hitting a good drive, yeah, and everyone's just yelling at me. It seems funny. But then I learned that you actually have to go to a golf course and you can't just use people's front yards and just like invent where the hole is and all that sort of thing. Like there's just big divots in people's yards and like 6 windows smashed, man. I had a great time. I'm in jail.
I'll have to edit that in later. You have to tell me if it's any good or not. I'm guessing it's not. We know it plays sound, so go on. Let's see if the photo worked. Oh, there it is. Just do it, Craig. Just do it, Craig. I don't care. Just show the friggin'... Yeah, look, it's bitey Frank. Bite. Hey. Well, all right then. That's good enough with me. Let's see what happens when we unplug this. Yeah, instant off. It's not even that old. Well, go on. Let's smell the headphones. Yeah, they are way worse than the no-name headphones. These are dreadful. All right, let's stretch them out. Yeah, they suck. Whoa, and they smell. This might not be blowing them up, but man, it is stressing them out. I wouldn't do this to any of my regular headphones. Well, a video worked. Wow, let's put it back in the box for the Craig collection. Hey, look. It's the first ever shuffle. I absolutely love mine. I use it for my homework back in the day. You got like the clip that makes it like a lanyard wearable. It was genius. Like no screen or anything, but it's built like a proper nugget. But what if you wanted one of these devoid of all character and emotion? MP3 move. Look, it's a shuffle. Harvey Norman, Bendigo. 8 days to Bendigo, Morty. 8 long days. $30 back in the day, and can you believe no one bought this? I'm nowhere near as precious about this guy. Give it. Yeah, these all come with the same looking headphones. I swear, these are all linked to probably like 1 or 2 factories. Oh, what? It doesn't even have a rechargeable in it? You gotta put an... What is... Now I gotta put a... in it. Lovely. Oh, that's not a button. There's the buttons. Yeah. It turned on. But it's just like, that does nothing. That's just a big old dummy nothing. I can't plug it into I got my old Mac here and it's got these USB dudes. You can't fit it in there with the battery bulging. You know, frankly, this doesn't even do anything funny. Doesn't do video, doesn't do recording, doesn't do anything. Like, actually, you know, no. Wow, man, they really built this tough. Sorry, iPad, it's just how the game works, isn't it? Yeah, just junk, but we can at least smell the headphones. Wow, these ones are devoid of all volume. Nothing at all. I don't even think this is even going to be funny when I turn it up. Oh! Whoa! Oh, they're rattling bad! Wow! Well, they're the worst sounding, but oh man, were they the rattliest? I like them. I mean, and just to show my appreciation for them, let's let them never hurt anyone again. Well, off to the pile with this lot. But those style of nano bootlegs, man, they're common. You can find heaps of them. What if you had one of the Freak Nanos? The screen's actually super nice. Like, this is an iPod that I didn't understand until I finally got one this year. Like, I've rescued this from a cashier's. It's actually a super nice thing, and it's got like a touch screen. For how old it is, I don't hate it. You know what I do hate? This. Look at this ridiculous packaging. Look at this! Right, you could cut it here, and I'd still call it excessive for how much space there is here. You know what? This is too hard to keep in frames. Just there. Look, now it's like a book. This is the M7 Touch, also known as absolute low-tier garbage, because I've bought one of these way ages ago for like $1, and it was this exact model. And this is like Pulse, trying to look like a legit thing. Oh, look, that's the same headphones! Oh no, I cut the woman's head off. Hang on. I like this. She's like, I'm channeling the power of the nuggets. Oh, it's available in blue, pink, and black. Put them in your bin today. Absolute crap. I mean, bezel. Wow. You get look how big it is. Laser. I thought it was Pulse. There you go. Like, everyone's just slapping their name on these pieces of junk. Oh, it's got SD card slot. Let's go. Ready? Is it flush fit? Yeah, that's flush fit, baby. And the screen is awful, and it's all scratched, and I don't know if that's a protector that's on it. Yeah, it's a terrible protector. All right, eyes up, everyone. Eyes up. We're plugging in the nugget. Right? We're arming the nugget. Here it goes. Oh, that fits good. Yeah. I just realized it's widescreen. Ooh. What? Did you see that? It had a 30-pin cable there. Like, no shame. No shame. Oh, the grit is just getting excited for what's going to be coming up. Oh, wow. Look at this UI. If it's touch, I'm going to be blown away. Alright, so when you need to flick to next screen, what you do is, right, give it a scroll, go put the kettle on, have a sit down, and when you come back, she'll be done. Music. Oh, it's responsive. Oh, she's quick, mate. She's Around the World by Aqua? And it's already halfway through the song. Was someone using this in the factory? Oh, that headphone jack's good. Ah! Start content match. It's Aqua. Shut up. Oh, jeez. Get out. Get out. How do you get out? Oh, no. Go back. No. Why is the power button play pause? Why does it... I'm going to have to turn it off. All right. Let's try the video. Yeah, the video. Oh, we are. Don't you worry. I love sky.amv. Okay. I love lamp. What? I gotta be careful if this is content matched. What the heck is this? Oh, this is surely someone else's. Okay, can we get to the next video, the one that I actually want? Like, get out, get out, get out. Oh, I want to one grit you so bad. Oh. Okay. It's not finding the stuff that I put on there. Oh, will it show Bitey Frank? That's not Frank. That's not Frank. That's not Frank. It's not reading the card. Oh, wow, I hate this thing. Like, it's impossible to use. Oh, wow. Oh, card folder. Card folder. Yeah, that's it. Card folder. Oh, yep. I gotta get a recording with it first. They don't even crackle as good as the last ones. What a load of junk. Oh, look at it still hanging in there. I could still deliver entertainment for you. Well, mate, at least Craig has never stunk as low as to make something like this. You know, maybe this is just a generation they never bothered with. In fact, I've got to take the most valuable bit back. It's nice to know that Craig's got standards and they wouldn't stoop to this level. They stooped. It's actually a little bit closer than this guy because it's actually a square. But these don't play video, so the square is okay. This does play video, so... What is this, a dog collar? Deliciously yellowed, of course. Can you believe no one bought this? Can you believe that I'm the original owner? Alright, there's the dog collar. Oh, it's made out of nothing. And the same old... They're the same! They're exactly the same! They can just stay in there. This is made in 2013. That will guarantee these are exactly the same. They don't say. For once, they don't say. And hiding in the back here should be the Craig disc. I think I forgot the Craig disc on the last one. Is there a Craig disc? There is. Oh, there it is. It should have like the little silver outline to it. Oh, there you go. Put that away. I hope we never need it. No, I just don't care. When you've seen one Craig, you've seen them all. You look, will have the first thing about house antennas. It always does. No, it's actually about how to use it. Display. I'm getting it. There's actually nothing wrong with it. Oh, wristband, also known as dog collar. Oh, lovely. Oh, it doesn't take micro SDs. Nuts. Oh, there's that yummy clip. Yeah, I think Apple does it a little bit better. What a chunkster! I mean, it's a square, but it's huge. What is that? Stupid looking. Oh, I need the cable. This is the cable they gave me. Yeah, USB mini. What is that? Is that USB mini, or is it just a weird looking one? It's a weird looking one. Creak! That's how I'm used to seeing it. That's weird. All right, so everyone look out, I'm arming the nugget, or maybe I'm not. I don't know. Weird. Can we ever go? Oi, Craig. Can we ever go, mate? Hey, Craig, mate. I'm not wearing this. This is awful. It's literally a dog collar. It's like I'd be mad if I got this for my dog. While old mate Craig's having a think, and honestly, I just couldn't care. It's like when the iPod Touch came out, like, it was pretty nuts, because, you know, it was the iPhone without the phone. And, you know, of course, Craig's already had a taste of this. And yeah, it didn't even turn on, and it's just a generic thing anyway, and they're terrible. But this isn't the saddest looking bootleg of these that I've got. I mean, like, how can you get lower? From the makers of the toilet dock, the iAcoustic, 8GB touchscreen video MP3 player with camera. Ruined videos, ruined music, and ruined photos. Like, even in the front cover photo, it looks awful. It's sticky and gross. Target, that's whose fault this is. I mean, yuck. Oh, gosh. This has been used at one point. This isn't new. Let's hope it has funny stuff on it. I mean, they're the most original looking headphones I've seen today. Yep, but they feel like all the others. They even smell the same, that like already exploded electronic smell. Oh, it's not as nice as the Craig ones. Craig, man, they just knew how to make a good disc. Go and see if there's anything funny in the manual. Color front cover, I mean, that's pretty amazing. Awesome formatting. Earphone cables may be hazardous to young children. Store the product carefully when it's not in use. Oh, what? Did this come with a stylus pen? Where's my stylus pen? I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. It's actually probably the best manual of the day. Even better than the Craig, and that's not saying a lot. Yeah, there's honestly not really much wrong with that. I'm excited. I haven't looked at this yet. Oh, wait a minute. It's new, or, no, it's got a 4 gig card in there already. Holy guts, man. Look at this nugget. What the heck? It's like, honestly, it's like an iPod Touch had a baby with a Nano. Like, look at it. Oh, more protectors. Yeah. Ew! Ew! Ew, I made it worse. We're definitely putting this 4 gig card in there though. This could have treasures on it. Uh-oh, the card is now stuck in there. Yep, the card is officially stuck in there. All right, guys, the Craig, it's not happening. This is exactly what happened to the Craig Pod Touch. Yeah, she's absolutely cooked. No tears from me. Eyes up, everyone. Eyes up. I'm plugging it in. You know the routine. All right, here we go. Watch out. Armin the Nugget. Hey, this is the best screen we've seen yet. Whoa, wow. Like, compared to the other Nuggets, this is actually almost futuristic. Okay, I'm browsing this on the iMac here. It's got things on it, including, it's called Darcy's MP3. No music, but it's got a video on there. The 4 gig card works, but there's nothing on it. All right, I've ejected. Come on. Let me use you while you're plugged in. Not good. Wait a second. No, you wait a second. Hey, all right, so video. Yeah. Hopefully it's nothing personal. Yeah. Oh, that's responsive. Look at that. Oh, that is good. Yeah, do it. That's a nice backyard, that is. This has a speaker too. I didn't hear anything. This works okay. It's not good, but like for $20 or something, I wouldn't complain. As I don't know how to exit this. Oh, the UI is terrible. All right, I think I've got to try and put some stuff on this. Oh, mate, she's not quick. Oi. Oh, you idiot. Hey, there it is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah. Obey my commands. Play an MP3. Guys, it's not doing it. Go on, play the video. Oh, okay. It can't play MP3s. Not a good start. And my video has not turned up in the... Oh. All right, Explorer, come on. Come on, you. That's it. Oh, come on. Oh, you idiot jerk. It doesn't play anything. I'm serious. It doesn't play anything. It's showing the files. It's not saying that the files are wrong either, and it's just locked up. Oh, no, there it goes. Come on, show a picture of Frank. Yay! Look, it's Bitey Frank. Happy days. And that's a winner enough for me. Get out. Whoa, the battery's still good. If only you could actually do things with this. Oh,
doing this.
It's got a video camera. Hang on. Cool, mate. Filming on the Nugget here. Look at this out-of-body experience you guys are getting. Yep, iPhone 12. That's what's filming this mess. iPad over there. Wow, mate. Look how good this is. I don't even know. Look, the one grit there. Can I zoom in? I cannot zoom in. That's fine. But wow, mate, what a beautiful chocolate. Wow, let's taste the headphones. Well done, iAcoustic. Worst ones of the day. Literally the worst ones of the day. I think the first pair they put in were the best ones, and none of these have even been any good. All right, let's stretch them out. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Wow. I mean, it's neat that it's got a camera and all that sort of thing. So like, did that just shrug off a one great hit? Are you kidding me? Oh, it still doesn't work properly. No, don't. Yeah! And no one weep for these. I mean, I've edited out so much of the mess just barely getting these things to work. This is actually one of the longest filmings I've had to do for just these batch of nuggets because of how unresponsive and... let it end. Oh, that's still hanging in there. Oh, let's get the group photo. This guy can represent the Craigs. It didn't work. Well, thanks so much. What a hot mess, heart. It was just a bit of fun. Huge thanks to my patrons, especially these stinky names already, mate. $1 a month. I do extra vids. And this week's extra video is actually just completely selfish. I bought these presents for myself, like, because in my studio room, I just love having little gubbins and things around. I bought an iBoy. I wasn't intending to do a video about this. It's literally just a present for myself. And like these aren't cheap, but they look like a really fun like little desk thing. I even got the iMac G3 one as well. No, I thought they were fun. I'm gonna open them. So yes, selfish
that took
video this week.
forever.
For some reason, you
Okay.
guys want me to look at AirPods again.
Oh my god, that was such a pain to get that to work. So we'll do it. Toggle those. Aim camera? Man, it would be nice if I could aim camera in the fab. Ugh. Okay. Let's look. Yo. Ah, that's fucking funny. When it's so high like this, it's so hard to edit, but like, oh, I know what I can do. Let's reroute to this guy, pop him off for a second. Wait, I'm tripping. Need to reroute. Just this is so frustrating. Camera angles in here fucking suck. Fuck it. I'll work with it. I'll make it work. I'll fucking make it work. That's fucking hilarious. Mapping camera and laser altimeter goes up here. Let's see. Boy. Yeah, that looks right. Oops. Okay. Cane panoramic camera. Alex Jones calling for 25th Amendment. No way. Haha.
How do we 25th Amendment his ass?
The problem is
Wow.
to get the 25th Amendment's harder than impeachment. You have to get 2/3 of the House and 2/3 of the
So
Senate.
what do we do?
Tackle Trump and pretend, let him pretend he's president and publicly report that he's going through a health issue and Vance take over. It literally needs to be something like that. It's that bad.
How do we 25th Amendment his
That's
ass?
hilarious, dude. And this guy was supposed to be the savior for everybody, for all the Republicans. He was gonna save them all. Carlson Cannon summons Marjorie Taylor Greene. Good. I love it. I love it. This is just, oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. What the fuck is up with my mouse today, dog? It just keeps disconnecting.
All the time I do wish I was right wing. Looks so easy. Because the right wing don't really care how right wing you are. They're just happy you joined in. Do you love Trump? Yeah, love Trump. Do you hate abortion? Yeah, hate abortion. Do you hate the gays? Oh, not really. Ah, you'll learn. That's it. If you are not as left-wing as the left-wing person you were talking to, you are the enemy, man. They sit there being like, are you anti-Trump? Yeah, I'm anti-Trump. Are you pro-choice? Yeah, I'm pro-choice. Are you pro-LGBTQ? Yes, I'm pro-LGBTQ. Are you anti-racist? Yes, I'm anti-racist. Are you a vegan? No? Then why don't you go join the rest of the fucking Nazis? Exhausting.
Bro.
It's kind of like being in the fucking trenches, right? And the enemy, they outnumber you. They're better organized and they're winning. And you just sat there in the trenches and be like, oh my God, they outnumber, oh God, how the hell are we going to beat these cunts? Why did you say cunts? What? It's just interesting that you chose to say cunts. I don't think that's important right now. When will it be important? When this is done! There's a literal fucking Nazi! Like, can we focus on other things, please?
That's good. That's funny. He's right, too. He's right! Spectrometer. Looks very good. Quite good. Let's see if I can get these other ones in there too. If I could just stuff them in. Just shove them right in there. Okay. Right, good. We got that in there. The far ultraviolet. Now the scanning IR radiometer. Where's she at? Cool. That looks good. Does that have clearance there? Nope. Gotta move that back just a little bit. Cool. Stuffing experiments in it. Okay. And the radar optical recording unit. Oh. How this guy's supposed to look. Can we just pop him on the outside here? I think so. Maybe we can like install him in like the wall here. Oops. Oh shit, now I lost it. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's pop them up here and then move it up. Cool. Megyn Kelly seems done with him too. Yeah, I saw a title of a video about that, but I didn't look at it, so I don't have too much knowledge at the moment about what's going on. All right. Yeah, okay. I want to add. All right.
Now, as you can imagine, that post did not go over well with the Iranians or with many Americans. I mean, I don't know about you, but I am sick of this shit. I'm sick of it.
Really? Are you, Megan?
Like normal human. I mean, honestly.
Let me tell you, I have very fucking little
Jazz,
sympathy for your
shut up.
dumbass.
Fucking shut up.
No, you
about
shut
that
up.
shit. You don't threaten to wipe out an entire civilization. We're talking about civilians just casually in a social media post. You know, like, I am the first to try to understand Trump and his strategy and to not freak out over his weird social media posts and language that is loose and incendiary. Truly, I've lived with it for 10 plus years. I learned it the hard way when I was on the receiving end of it for 9 months, and truly
I would love
because it helped me really come to understand
for you
what
to
he does
shut
with his
your
social
whore
media.
fucking mouth,
This
Megyn
is
Kelly,
completely
please.
irresponsible
And thank
and
you.
disgusting.
Don't talk to me about
This is
how
wrong.
you go. I know when he's joking and he's being. Bro, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you so hard in the butt. Fuck off.
An American president so that the Strait of Hormuz will be opened? It's just wrong. It's not hard to say it. It's not hard to recognize it.
No shit, dumbass. Oh god. Oh god.
Like, he can't negotiate without doing this. What does that say about him? What does that say about the position that our country is in right now in these negotiations? He's got to.
Says you're retarded, Megyn Kelly. Fuck off.
He can't be a dignified, strong leader without threatening a bunch of war crimes. Like what is he? Genghis Khan? Like what is
Genghis Kong?
trying to do?
She
And
definitely
why
just
can't he
said
do it
Genghis Kong.
with strength, threats, sure, go for it. That don't diminish and demean the United States of America in this way. All right, the Wall Street Journal.
She said Genghis Kong, and I'm dying. It's fucking hilarious. Because of course she did. She's Megyn fucking Kelly. Genghis Kong. Oh, I like that so much. That's so fucking hilarious, dude. fucking see ya. I guess that's good enough. Okay, now I need a couple more antennas, and then it's done and ready for a moon landing, which I will do later. Okay, and then 2 dipole antennae. Wow. Which need to be like that. Move them in a bit. Oh my god. Try this again. There we go. Holy shit. It is such a pain in the ass to do this from this, like, point of view. But that's okay. Gotta do what you gotta do. Boom. Yo.
Are you live?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just working on a paper. I was going to talk to you in Spanish, but I mean, since you're live, I don't want. You said you typically don't want to just be
Yeah,
like.
I don't usually Spanish too hard when I'm live.
Yeah.
Okay, finally. I got this sucker done. Let's see. Some people call me Genghis Khan. They're saying I might even be a greater leader than that other Genghis guy. You know, he was a great leader, but I might even think I might be a little bit better. It's not, I didn't say it, other people said it. Nobody's
Genghis
seen a
Khan
letter
was
like
pretty
me before,
rapey,
would you
so
believe it? He was like the rapiest. Oops.
yeah. So it makes
What
sense
am I
that Trump
doing?
would admire him.
Open the strait by 8 p.m. or I will end your civilization.
Oh my god, yeah, he fucked
Okay,
this one
fine.
so
You want to
bad.
play hardball? We'll play hardball. How about I agree to all of the terms? Yes. Then we have a deal, losers. Open the strait by.
So embarrassing indeed. Crime. Okay. Actually want this down here. Let's bring this up here. Let's check our Delta V. Vacuum. Okay, cool. I don't have anything. I think we're good here. But not as embarrassing as JD Vance getting sent to voicemail when he called Trump on stage at the Orban rally. So I'm just gonna give this guy a quick little test.
I actually had a special guest that asked that I give him a phone call.
Oh
And
no.
we'll see. Let's hope he actually answers. But this is going to be very embarrassing.
Because he's very old and not entirely mentally there.
Okay. Try one more time.
Can you not hear me, neighbor Rooney? Or is this too quiet?
It's ringing.
It's ringing.
Progress.
Yo, I'm gonna leave now. I just wanted to drop in to say hi.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
I actually had a special guest that asked that I give him a phone call.
Wow.
And
That's fucking funny, dude. Ha ha! You suck, JD. You suck. When I do the actual launch, I'm gonna drive the guys up to here, right? And then have them actually enter through the elevators and shit. Which will be fun. Okay, well that's a little glitched up. I don't know what happened there. I'm not supposed to do that. I'll have to fix that, but... Okay, Crane's gone. Yeah. What you think about that? Whoa. Okay. Rigid attachment not working. Okay, so obviously need to fix that. Big old wobble. Let's see if that fixed the issue. Bro, is my mouse doing this shit again? Bro! This is so annoying. Okay. Let's see if it's doing that. Aha. Hopefully that works. Alright. Boop. Boop. What's going on here? That ain't right. Let's see if that fixed our wobble problem. Thank you for the follow. Sal F made. Appreciate you. Maybe for this launch I should just chill on the time warp part of it. Oh. Yep. Cool. Alright. Jeez. She's a heavy bitch. Okay. I think I need to make my ascent path a little bit more vertical. Otherwise, it's just gonna... Yeah, I'm just coming back. Jeez. You're just gonna explode in the atmosphere. Okay. Yeah. So we need to change our gravity turn. It's more like that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Follow for follows. Oops. Alright, I'm just gonna try one more, and then I am off until later. Just gonna see if this works a little better with higher gravity turn. Bro, I am getting fed up with this mouse right now. Okay, let's see. Are you fucking serious? Holy shit. Make it altitude instead of velocity. Let's see if this is better for this. Let's give it a shot. What the fuck? What the hell happened there? Ugh. This is the KSP life. For those of you who have a life that is frustrating, do things that are rewarding and make you happy, don't want to sit here fucking with shit over and over again and getting very frustrated, don't play KSP. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Okay. Need to try this at 7 kilometers. What the fuck is going on here? Holy shit. Okay. We need to start our altitude term a little bit earlier. That's it. Last try. Okay. And then I'm getting out. It's banging my head against the wall on this. Okay. Okay. Think I might have found the sweet spot. Wait. Still. Ah! Maybe 5. What's my altitude? Said it would be the last one. Ah! Hey. I'm still hoping. I was real close with the last one. I think this will do it. Come on, bro. You can do it. I'm just gonna have to fucking do it on my own, I guess. Alright, buddy. We'll catch you next time then. Take care. Bro. Yes. Lighting in here? Lighting options? Ah. Oh, this is cool. Bro, every 2 seconds. Ooh. Well, this will be fun. No, thanks for the follow, Nibbler. Really? Oh, shit. Unfortunate. Poor dude getting botted. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for now. I'll be back in a few hours. And we're going to do this actual mission to the moon, land there, and all that shit. It'll be fun. So let's look forward to that. Everybody have a beautiful time. See you later. Bye!